This is not where a telescope is supposed to be, not on a mountain, not in a dome, not even on land. It is hidden deep in the Mediterranean Sea. KM3NeT turns a cubic kilometer of dark water into part of the machine. Its sensor lines rise from the sea floor, held upright in the darkness. Thousands of glass sensors are fixed along them. Most of the time, nothing happens. Then, somewhere in that darkness, a tiny flash appears, and that flash can mean something has crossed the Earth. That is the strange idea behind KM3NeT. It does not catch the particle itself. Most of the time, there is nothing to catch. A neutrino can pass through rock, water, metal, or an entire planet without leaving a trace. But rarely, one of them hits something near the detector. The neutrino is not what the sensors see. What they see is what the collision leaves behind, a tiny burst of light in the water. Not a beam, not a signal sent from the machine. Just a brief trace from a rare event. The glass spheres are there to notice that trace. Each one records a faint flash, and the exact moment it arrived. One sensor sees it first, then another, then another. From those tiny differences in time, computers rebuild a line through the darkness. And that line can point back to where the particle came from. This is why the detector has to be so large. A small instrument would almost always see nothing. So KM3NeT uses the sea itself as part of the telescope. The water is dark, it is clear, and thousands of meters below the surface, much of the ordinary noise from above is already filtered away. What remains are the rare signals that can pass through almost anything. The goal is not just to find particles. The goal is to find where they came from. Exploding stars, black holes feeding, violent engines in distant galaxies, places where nature pushes matter to extremes we cannot recreate on Earth. Light from those places can be blocked, scattered, or hidden, but a neutrino can cross space almost untouched. Then, after all that distance, it may leave only one small flash in the sea. That is what makes this machine so strange. It is a telescope with no tube, no mirror, and no view of the sky. Its lens is a cubic kilometer of water. Its eye is thousands of silent glass spheres. And its target is something that almost never stops. Most telescopes wait for light from above. This one waits in darkness below. Not to see the ocean, but to catch the universe passing through it.